In this video, we will learn about 1. Evacuation plan for disabled workers according to the type of disability. 2. Personal emergency evacuation plan for disabled workers. 1. Evacuation of disabled workers according to the type of disability. We will learn about people with physical, visual, auditory, and developmental disabilities. Chapter 1. Disaster Evacuation Plan for Workers with Physical Disability. Workers with physical disability who use electric or manual wheelchairs should always check the condition of wheelchairs and prepare a portable tire pump in an emergency kit. Workers with working disability should prepare an emergency kit in a form of a bag and prepare a manual wheelchair if required. Prepare for evacuating both using a ramp or without using a ramp. And prepare for using stairs considering the disability level and other conditions. And perform regular practice with the evacuation support staff. Chapter 2. Disaster Evacuation Plan for Workers with Visual Disability. Prepare extra white cane in an emergency kit, and if there is a guide dog, identify the information of the dog and prepare food as well. If necessary, perform evacuation practice with the assistance of evacuation support staff. To prepare a disaster, perform assisted walk exercise with the assistance of evacuation support staff. When practicing, make sure the worker with visual disability can walk along the support staff holding his or her elbow. Evacuation support staff should guide the worker at his or her walking speed, and regular evacuation exercises are important. Chapter 3. Disaster Evacuation Plan for Workers with Auditory Disability. Prepare a pen and papers in an emergency kit, and if using hearing aids, add auxiliary battery for the hearing aid. Teach the team basic Korean sign language such as fire and danger, so that they can explain an emergency situation if there is danger. Chapter 4. Disaster Evacuation Plan for Workers with Developmental Disability. Prepare personal information card with the personal information of the worker with developmental disability. Perform evacuation exercise in a daily situation such as commuting. Make sure the worker with developmental disability can understand evacuation method in simple and clear manner using colors or simplified material. And regularly perform education about how to let others know about disaster situations. Next, we will learn about arranging personal emergency evacuation plan. Personal Emergency Evacuation Plan is evacuation plan for disabled workers that is done in the countries such as the US and UK. When arranging personal emergency evacuation plan, both the disabled and non-disabled workers need to participate. We will learn about personal emergency evacuation plan card in detail. In front, there are the disabled workers' personal information, evacuation training methods, and how to warn about emergency situations. And this information should be included in the plan after consulting with the disabled workers. On the back, there are the name and contact of evacuation support staff, aid equipment for evacuation, training schedules, etc. in detail. This personal emergency evacuation plan should be regularly checked and updated, and disabled workers always have to carry it. Disaster safety. Our workplace will be much safer if disabled workers and employers work together. Thank you.